Hello, everyone. I'm Cheldin Barlatt Rumer from This Is It TV.
And I am Chlan from Unfiltered Kathy, and this is it Unfiltered. Hi,
We are back. We are back. We are back for your weekly dose of madness. I love it. It's so good to see you.
I know, you too. And with what's going on in the world,
Seriously?
I had a look like on the internet for funny, feel-good pieces today.
Oh, that makes me happy.
Make everybody feel good because
you always do.
I know, but lately I don't know. And this hair, Cheldin.
Tell me what's going on. Please don't talk about hair, because you know that I am 3 weeks.
Me too.
Is it straight? Is it straight?
Yes, it's straight. Poor Taquan's not there to help you with this.
To help me, be like, Chell, push it down. Chell, push it down.
I think you're gonna have to buy color in the store and just,
I might just get little wigs online and just.
Next week I might come with orange hair, so
I'm not mad about it.
All right, let's get to it.
Let's get to it, my darling. What do you have going on?
Right. Exes Demi Moore and Bruce Willis are self-quarantined with their daughters together. Could you ever do that, Cheldin?
Wait a minute, but what about his wife?
His wife is there too with their kids. They have 2 children together, but they're all staying in one house together. Could you do that?
I don't know. I mean, they've been.
I don't know.
The reason why they're not together anymore, but I do like the idea of being amicable adults.
Yeah.
In a space where when you don't know how long this is going to last.
Right.
The alternative is not seeing your children. The alternative is not being able to figure out. So if they are in a good place, because it's been decades since they've been together, right?
Yeah, it has been decades, and he's married to another girl, and
another woman. And is Demi and the wife friends? So I
think so. Yeah, they were all in a picture together wearing these green and white pajamas. Everybody was in the same pajamas.
Even like Rumer and all that, like the older kids.
I think the one, I don't know if Rumer was there, but I believe Scout was, and Tallulah Bell.
Right.
Yeah, everybody was like together in their self-quarantine. I think I would have a problem no matter how long.
My gut is, I'm not surprised. I am not one bit surprised.
Watching him go to the bedroom with like another woman. I don't know if I could
doing that. No one. This is not. This is not that's not what this is. They're talking about being quarantined.
I know, but it's still like you're in the same house and you're watching. And how do you shut up if they start fighting? You'd want to say, him and I used to fight about the same thing.
I think that would probably be the best bet. Like the biggest issue is like. Whether or not, how do you side? Do you not side? Where is the private space? I mean, again, we were talking, I did see a number of things online about celebrities, and their quarantine is a little bit different than us and our quarantines. Like their compounds and the places in which they are quarantined
is not, I know.
Right, is a little bit different than the average person.
And it's courts and pools and they're rollerblading in their huge driveway. Right. I know.
It's a different lifestyle altogether, but I do think that it would be really difficult. I mean, you got to rise above it.
I guess
to be functioning in that space. You got to rise above it.
He has a wing at the other end of the house. Demi, from the new wife.
We're not talking about these 8 people or what have you staying in a studio apartment. Like these people.
No, absolutely. But still, I don't know if I could. I mean, kudos to them. They've turned a negative into a positive by staying together and seeing the kids. All right, I'll give you this one, Cheldin.
All right.
And I wrote notes. I don't have cue cards. The next one.
Okay,
I know. Look, no, I like my little book now. Matthew McConaughey. What do you think of him? Do you love him?
Are you kidding me?
All right.
Please.
Love him.
He's another one of those celebrities that I think he'd be my friend. I think he would be like, yo, Chell. Like, I feel like there's that. I think he would.
There. Shot of tequila. Well, anyway, he
did. Don't say anything bad.
No, it was awesome. He did a bingo video with senior residents at, let me get the name right, I wrote it down, Spectrum Retirement Communities, out of kindness. He was calling you know, the numbers
Numbers.
for the bingo, and they were saying bingo, bingo. Him, his mother, who's quarantined with him, his wife, and his 2 children, not the third one. I don't know where the little girl was. It was the 2 boys because he has 3 kids. But it was so funny and so cute because every time somebody won, he would say his saying, all right, all right, all right.
Right. I love that. There are so many celebs doing wonderful things. So many of them are doing nothing, but there's so many celebrities
there are.
that are
There's
doing
a lot.
wonderful things to contribute. I mean, he doesn't have to do that. That's a lovely thing.
No, he doesn't have. I'm moving it. He doesn't have to do that, but it made me feel good. Like, and these, you know, older individuals, their faces so excited, like that he was calling.
Do you think that they know who he is, or do you think that they?
Absolutely, because they wrote after. Yeah, they knew who he was. They wrote after online. You know, he didn't have to do this. It was a total act of kindness, and what a great guy, what a good actor. Yeah, they knew who he was.
Oh, they need
definitely knew who he was.
We need a little bit more of that. I feel like we need a little bit more of that.
Pay forward act of kindness. All right. Do you watch Modern Family?
I love Modern Family. Yes.
How are you going to feel tonight? It's a season finale, sister.
But all good things must come to an end, right? All good things.
Are you ready for the Pritchetts and the Dumpies and the Tucker families to go bye-bye?
Listen, in 3 months, there'll be a reboot on Netflix, so please stop. Like, it's coming, right? So there'll be a spin-off with one of the families or one of the children, please.
The daughter.
Nothing. But, especially in this day and age, we can't, there's a reboot for everything. When is Alf on that?
But no, but who was your favorite character?
Oh my gosh, who is my favorite character? I want to say.
I hope it's the same one as me.
Probably not. I like
Gloria. Gloria and Cam, the 2 of them together, they should have their own spin-off.
I can only imagine, but that's what I'm saying. Like, that's
those 2.
I don't know when we're going to film it, but I do think that a spin-off is coming. I love
with their shenanigans. It was those 2, just like Will and Grace, Jack and I'm having a brain freeze. What was her name? Jack and Karen. Jack and Karen. They were awesome together. Those 2, Gloria and Cam, are I think more the show than.
I mean, right? You know, but when you do these ensemble casts, right? Ensemble casts are amazing, but ultimately, cream rises to the top, right? So there's there's always a duo or one person that rises. It's a whole kind of Sex in the City kind of scenario where you don't necessarily, other people become like +1s, +2, +3, +4, and then the stories kind of write themselves based on, the people who have really, set forth. But listen, all good things must come to an end. They've been on for a ridiculous amount of years and done well. Leave it a good place, right? Like, don't
overanalyze it. I don't know. I think I would have done another year. Like, I would have said, okay, we're not ending it with what's going on in the world. It's a feel-good, show. And you watch them, and like I said, they're shenanigans. You're just like, what the hell?
What the hell is going on? No, I agree with you. I completely and utterly agree with you. It is a wild state of affairs.
It is.
But it was a good run. All good, hopefully it makes room for new things coming once, we get out of this situation.
I know, Sheldon, I know. When do you think we're gone? I mean, the other day, I have to tell you, I was so depressed. The depression and anxiety, like, it was like, okay, can't even get out of bed today.
Real. Because I think that people like us, if you've ever met either of us in person, it's a thing. People like us have a certain type of energy, and we play off the energy of others. And though beautiful platforms like WebEx and Zoom and all of these things, people hang out, they're all lovely, but there is a human interaction that's needed in order to kind of feed the energy of folks like us. So I think that these types of times, there's valleys. There's so many valleys in it. I'm grateful to be healthy. I'm grateful to be safe. But I am longing for the camaraderie of not only guests, family, and friends, right? Yes. And it's hard. And for me, I don't know about you,
What?
I think that the uncertainty is a lot.
Yes.
So like,
that's what, yes.
Not knowing the length.
You can't plan for anything. You have no idea.
Talk to me about the weddings. These weddings that are getting.
Could you imagine? I have my dear friend, best friend's son is supposedly getting married in August. And Casey, my older son, is friends with him. And I said, Case, what's going on with, Nick's wedding? He's like, they don't even know. They don't even know.
They don't even know. They have no idea.
Have to postpone it.
My cousin was scheduled May 25th, canceled, or postponed. Let's just say she didn't cancel.
Okay, postponed, right.
To be able to figure out what to do next. It was scheduled to be at a beautiful winery. Like, we were all coming in, people were flying in. Obviously, that my mother-in-law had gifted us with a wonderful trip to Disney. That has been postponed. We had postponed it for June. I don't know if June's a reality. I don't think so. So now it's like, I don't know. And I think that, we need to let this is my opinion.
Okay. Give it.
I need the doctors to tell me what's going on. I don't need any propaganda on either side. I want to hear it.
Put the politics aside. You don't want to hear it from either side.
That's all I want. I don't care. We're not talking about anything else. I just want I want people to be healthy. I want people to know what's going on. I want these small businesses to get back on their feet. I want these restaurants, hospitality groups, beauty, beauty, fashion, retail. Like, that's what I'm concerned about.
I think that's going to come back. I think the small businesses, if they could hold out for a little while longer, they are going to blow up. Because people are going to want to go out, they're going to want to spend, they're going to, I don't know about you, but when I feel crappy, shopping is my go-to. Shopping and drinking. That's another problem.
Well, we're in New
Jersey. Hour every day.
People that have their liquor stores closed, I'm sorry. Us in New Jersey, it's a necessity and an essential. Our people know what's right. So it's
Governor Murphy. Don't close those liquor stores.
It's an essential necessity for us, Jersey. So we still have, at least for now, those.
But what does that say about Jersey?
It says it is what you need to say. Wear your mask and go get your flask. That's, I think, the scenario. I think that's the scenario. That's
right. Go get your flask.
That's a little
Get the flask and bring it home. I know that's the problem, though, for me.
Right. Well, but that's the problem for everyone. So I'm also concerned about that. You mentioned it right off the bat. We're talking mental health. We're talking substance abuse. We're talking all of those things. And I think that that's where it becomes really difficult for people to manage. I think that people are still in the mindset that this is Christmas break, because Christmas break is a manageable time. It's two weeks of understanding and figuring it out. And I think that this is going to be the benchmark of where people are not okay. Because I think that a 2-week time period, a 3-week time period, people take off for the holidays during the time. They know that businesses have turned down. They know that people aren't calling you back. I think that this next 2 weeks is where it's really going to set into people that, and I hate saying it because I have no interest in this being my new reality, but this is where we are for a little bit. And I think that that's where it's going to be, kind of difficult for people to wrap their minds around. So,
and you know what, Cheldin? My kids are men, they're adults. I kind of wish, I know the homeschooling is hard and all of that stuff, but it gives you like a purpose while you're in the house.
The idleness is
the idle, I'm like, okay. If I had school age child, even a high school, I'd be like, okay, I'd be kind of excited, at least for the first couple weeks. At least
it does give you purpose, and it does, my mind isn't idle, that's for sure, between the passing of the baton from my husband to myself, and kids and nap and snacks, and can I talk about the 3 meals and the amount of food in which these animals are eating on a regular basis? Because there was a meme that I saw that was like, I'll say it, bitch, sit down, you're not hungry, you're just bored. That is a sign that's on your refrigerator.
Send that to me.
I have to find it, because you're not hungry. You're just bored. And that's the truth. Like, I'd rather snack. I ate that. I posted it a couple times, like my issue with the sleeve of Oreos that I ate, like a corn on the cob. I ate it, like just the whole thing. I put my fingers back in the package and you heard that crunch, like of the plastic. And I was like,
and they keep running.
I've reached the end of the sleeve. I've eaten the whole sleeve of Oreo cookies by my plums, like just not cute.
All over. Hot mess. But for me, not being a great cook, and now I've shown that I can kind of cook, my husband is not going to be taking us out 3 or 4 times a week. It's 5 or 6.
Your gig is up because you pretend
My gig is up
to be bad in the kitchen.
I can't say that anymore. I can't say, I haven't set the fire alarm off in a couple weeks. So now it's, now I got to cook. I'm like.
Now you got to cook. Now you got to figure it out. But,
I got to figure it out.
We're going to keep coming to you every week, guys. Yeah. Keep making sure that at least we bring a little bit of sunshine into your home each and every week. I am so grateful for my gal. I want you to be able to follow and like her everywhere you see her. So where can people find you, my darling?
Twitter, Unfiltered Kathy. My website, Unfiltered Kathy. Instagram, Unfiltered Kathy. Facebook, Unfiltered Kathy. And next week, you could see me with orange hair. So do not judge people.
I'm okay with it. I mean, there's no rules within the quarantine. You can follow, fan, and like me everywhere you find at ThisisitTV or at Cheldin Barlatt. We are going to be back next week with more. For more information, log on to ThisisitTV.com. Until then, have a wonderful day. Stay safe and stay healthy. Bye.
Bye, guys.